Welcome back. Steel Shop. I'm going live again. Like I said before in my other videos, I like going live, so I'm gonna try my best to keep going live. Not every day, but whenever I can, just to give you guys quick updates of my business and what's going on. Right now, it's Thursday, and I'm gonna show you guys what sold this past 2 days. I haven't bought any inventory since last week, and probably next week I'll go again buy a little bit more inventory. So I'm not worried about that. I already have a lot of inventory, guys. So right now I am running a promotion on my eBay account, my eBay store, 20% off the whole store, and max $25. So it's a really good special, and because I turned that on 2 days ago, I already made 6 sales, guys. So definitely, if you're struggling in sales or making sales on eBay, I highly recommend you guys do promotions, coupons if you can. But the only catch about that, guys, is you have to have a subscription with eBay. If you have a free store, you don't get the options to do coupons, right? Or markdown. So, I have the basic subscription. I pay like $23 a month, and it lets me do that. So I'm very fortunate to do that. I mean, most stores have that anyways. So big stores get the bigger subscriptions and they get more benefits, right? So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna flip the camera around in a bit and show you guys what's going on. So just give me 1 second. Hold on. So yeah, guys, this is my little office right here. I have the fan on over there, and yeah. So this is my store. Quick milestone, guys, in my store. I'm very happy. Um, 800 items sold, guys, right there. So I'm getting close to that thousand mark, and very happy that I'm at that level. 800 items sold, and what started as a small little store selling Pokemon cards, now it's blowing up. Definitely not where I want to be, but very happy, and we're gonna keep moving, guys. See how we go from there. And this is what I have right now listed. I have 1,134 items listed. So yeah, guys. And if you go to my store, my main eBay, I have that 20% off going on for this whole week, and there it is right there. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Hey, what's up? Cars in Van Nostrand. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Going live, just showing you guys quick updates in my store, and I'm gonna show you guys what sold this past 2 days. And yeah, so this is my main eBay account and my main store, and that's the sale for the week, 20% off. Anyone who's interested in buying clothes, Pokemon cards, electronics, stuff like that. I got a little bit of everything: books, toys, electronics. So this is what I sell, guys. I have a little bit of everything right here. Just to give you guys a quick example. Hey Ava York, that's cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But yeah, just hustling, guys, hustling, trying to make some money. You know what I mean? I've been selling on eBay for about 8 years. Very part time. The first 6 years, I only had like 30 items in my store. Literally very part time. Didn't even like put in anything into it. Until about a year and a half ago, I finally decided to start taking this a little bit more serious, and it's definitely blown up a little bit. Not a lot, but this is my store, and I have 1,134 items for sale. And like I said, I have a little bit of everything. Lately, it's just clothes. I buy a lot of clothes, guys, to resell. I have a local rack house that I go to, and I buy it by the pound. I buy it really good prices, guys. So, and that's the best thing to do, guys. For advice, anyone interested in selling clothes, cost of goods, make sure it's low. That's the best way to make profit. I know it sounds a little bit confusing, but say I buy jeans for $20 and I sell it for $30 on eBay. That doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna make no profits like that. So anyone that's trying to do reselling, Advice is get your items as cheap as you can. Make sure they're good items, right? They don't have rips and holes and all that. But and once you buy it, you find somewhere where you could buy it real cheap. That's where you keep going and you buy it by the bulk and by the pound, however you want to say it. And that's what I do. I buy by the pound, so I buy a lot. And yeah, each gene I sell, I get about 10 to 15 bucks profit, give or take. Depends on the gene. The most like expensive, the most I've gotten for a gene was like for 45 bucks around there. So give or take. Most of the stuff I sell is used, guys. Every now and then I'll have something with newer tags, like a jacket or a sweater or stuff like that. On my inventory. So I have sold like new jeans before also. So, but yeah, I go to thrift stores, flea markets, all that stuff. But lately, I've been just sticking to my rag house, and I get it real cheap by the pound, guys. So, but yeah, that's my store, like I said, and it's a little bit of everything. So yeah, this is what sold, guys. Not gonna keep you guys waiting for so long. This is what sold, and let me just show you guys what it sold for. So this is like another phone selling. This is my last 90-day total. It's not a lot, but the highest it's been like 2 months ago, it was like at 4,200. So it went down a little bit, but that's fine. And yeah, this is what's so, guys. So I'm gonna lower the what do you call it? It's too bright. There you go. So we're gonna start out with these right here. These Columbia. There you go. Columbia Sport Wear Company pants, women's, and they're right there. And these sold for $10 and shipping $7. And I bought them at my local rack house by the pound. I probably paid like 30 cents. Guys, not gonna lie, very very cheap. But I made sure that they were good quality. There was no rips, no tears, and yeah, that sold. I'm really happy about that. Then this sold right here. This figs. Sorry. This figs women's scrub like for medical. That's right there. Also bought it by the pound. Same thing, Rag House, very cheap, 14.99. So really happy about that, guys. Really happy about that. I sold these Maurice's women's jeans bootleg, 16.99, and they're right there. And yeah, guys. So same thing by the pound. Making sure quality is good. I don't buy stuff that's ripped. The only thing I'll buy if it's ripped, if it's like very, very like Gucci or like crazy expensive brands, or even like Ralph Lauren. If it's not that bad, I'll still buy it. It still sells. So better brands you can get away with that sometimes, but like majority 95% of everything else that I buy, like regular brands, I make sure quality's good. No one wants pants that are ripped or has a little hole, so I try my best to get. I double check it like 5 times to make sure everything's good, guys. So next is gonna be a Pokemon card, which not I used to sell a lot of Pokemon. Now I don't, but want to get back into it. And this right here sold for 129.99, but it was 20% off, so he got a discount. I think he paid 105 total. And this one, it's actually right here, guys, pretty cool. I bought it about 3 4 years ago, and I bought it for like 60 bucks. So not a lot of profit, guys, to be honest. But I mean, I don't really need it. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's cool. It's a Gyarados. So I don't know if anyone's into Pokemon, but but yeah, there it is right there, guys. So Portuguese PSA 8. So this is gonna go out, and yeah, like I said, I'm trying to buy more slowly. I do have a big collection of Pokemon, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And like 2 months ago, I went kind of heavy. I kind of bought a lot, and right now I'm just gonna sit on it for a while. How Pokemon usually works, guys, is if, like you buy stuff, you sit on it, like you wait a couple years, and you definitely make profit. Just depending on the item and the market rate. So, anyways, the next sell is this one right here. This is probably the sell of the day right now, like the best sell. So this is like a key, and I bought this in my Amazon bin store. I had it originally for $100. I think it was selling for like 175 on eBay from an actual big store, and I finally lowered it down to 75, and I got a best offer for 50. And yeah, guys, I bought this also Amazon bin store. Not sure how you guys know how that works. and the Amazon bin store is really you can get stuff really good. Like I don't know if you guys know those stores where they have like the dollars. I mean the days, like Mondays to $1, Tuesdays $2, or Wednesdays $4, and yeah, I'm sure you guys heard of those stores. That's kind of like an Amazon bin store. And I think I got this on $1 day, if I'm not mistaken. So, very good profits there. So Amazon bin stores are definitely something you guys want to look out for if you have it in your city. You can go on the most expensive day. There was a time where I went and I bought a router, like a very expensive router, open box, like brand new pretty much, and I bought it for $8, guys, and I flipped it for 500. So there's definitely money to be made in Amazon bin stores. You just gotta know what you're getting, and that's a whole different topic for another day. And I could talk about it all day, but I don't want to bore you guys. So, last sale was this beanie, $8. Nothing crazy, but I bought it for like probably 10 cents by the pound. Same thing, guys. Rag House. So I buy all my stuff pretty much at the Rag House by the pound, and that's how you make profits, guys. Like I said, you can do like retail arbitrage, where you go and you go to Ross, Marshalls, you buy stuff for $20, you flip it for 60, 80. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as there's profit margins, right? So like something you buy for 20, 25, and you sell it for 80, I don't have a problem with that. That's badass. Like anyone can do that. That's good. Like something that I have a problem with, if you buy something for $20 and you sell it for 30, you're not gonna get that much. Maybe like $1 profit, if anything. Shipping, all these fees on eBay, ad fees. There's a lot of fees that go on with eBay. So you can do that arbitrage resale, but you just gotta make sure you know what you're buying, and you gotta make sure that you're buying it real cheap. So I know there's people on YouTube that go to Kohl's, like the clearance events where there's like 75% off. That's crazy. So those are actually good stuff. Like I seen people buy like Nikes for like $15 and they sell them for like 60. So that though there's definitely money also to be made on that department. But like I said, that's kind of harder to know when they're gonna have those promotions. I always call Kohl's, the store, and I ask them when's that promotion, and they're like, we don't even know. So that's also different topic for another day. But this is what I stick to. I stick to thrift stores, flea markets. Don't really do garage sales, but maybe in the future. And yeah, I even go to Goodwill sometimes. Goodwill, believe it or not. And but lately, just Rag House. I live in a border town, so I live by a port. We have a port, and I'm fortunate that in my city we have a lot of. We have like maybe like 10 Rag Houses around there, but I go to one, so I already know the owner. I already make connections, so I get good deals with her. So yeah, guys, that's what's sold. Anyone interested in reselling, leave a comment down. I would like to see who's interested. Maybe I could give you guys some info, some more advice, or one-on-one stuff like that. But I'm gonna wrap up this video right now, guys. I'm gonna start packaging everything, start shipping. But yeah, guys, this is my store, like I said, and let's check how much so far what I've been doing this year. I don't have just this store, so I'm gonna show you all my stores, guys. This is my YouTuber here, and these are all my stores, guys. So all my stores are my links. I have them linked up in my YouTube. So I got my main eBay, I got my Mercari, I got another eBay, a small eBay store. This one, I got Poshmark, and I got Depop, guys. So those are my all my stores. But my main store's gonna be this one right here, eBay, which is this one right here. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna show you guys so far what I've been doing this year. Nothing crazy yet, but it's gonna go up as I start buying more inventory, guys. Something with eBay, guys. They've just something. It's a fact. It's not even an opinion. You have to keep listing to get sales. Like that's how it works. Is the algorithm. So like if you don't list like the whole year, you still sell, but you're gonna sell very little, guys. Like you have to list consistently, keep listing to make sales, guys. So that's just how it is. That's the name of the game. And right now I'm still up. So I'm up 264% from last year. So these are my total sales of this year so far. $1,721, guys. Nothing special, but Definitely something for me. You know what I mean? Proud of myself. 51 items sold, so that's not bad. You know what I mean? And these are like the months, so definitely slowed down this past couple weeks. But it'll pick back up, guys. Promoted sales are going up since they made that change. So pretty much 75% of all my sales are promoted. So I do promote all my listings, guys. I'm not gonna lie at 5%. I mean, it's up to you guys how you guys want to promote your listings. I recommend you at least promote at least the minimum, which is 2%. When I first started eBay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't promote nothing, and then I started promoting at 2%. Then I went from 2 to 3, and now I'm at 5, and I think I'm gonna stick at 5 for now. It's been doing good for me. I know there's some sellers that do 10%, but that's a little bit too much for me, guys, because eBay does take away 13% fees. So do the math. If you're doing 10% ad fee and then plus 13%, every sell you do, 26% is gonna go to eBay. So that's kind of bad. Say something sells for 100, you're gonna almost $30 is gonna go down the drain on the fees. So like right now I'm at 5%, guys. So maybe in the future I'll go up, but right now I'm gonna stick at 5%. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna ship right now. Get everything ready to ship. And yeah, right now it's 43.90, but I'm gonna try my best to reduce that. I'm gonna see what's the best deal. I do both. I do UPS, USPS, and FedEx. So I don't just do USPS. In the future, though, I might start doing just all USPS, so I can get it picked up. Right now I don't. I drop it off. I do waste gas. But in the future, who knows? Maybe I'll do it like that and save some gas, guys. But the only reason why I don't do it like that, because sometimes like I do save money with FedEx and UPS. So it kind of like matches out the gas, but it is kind of stupid. I should just stick with all USPS and just get picked up, but I'm just not at that level yet. I don't sell that much right now. I sell about 10 items in my main account per week on my main eBay, and my future goal, guys, is to get to about 10 items a day. So that'll be awesome to sell 10 items a day, guys. And yeah, this is my thermal printer. I use HP, pretty cool. And yeah, this is my little bit of my shipping supplies right there, poly mailers, all that. So I have a little camera mount right there for when I do other stuff. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end this live, guys. Just give me 1 second. But yeah, guys, appreciate all the support. And to the next one, guys, I'm out.